We are officially back from a much needed vacation from making content, but we are ready to dive face first into more of Vikings football all the way through the season, basically until this time next season. We always take about a week break or something like that just to kind of get the mind right back to where it should be. And obviously, there's really nothing happening between the rookie mini camp, mandatory mini camp, and training camp, right? There's that dead period where players go back home, they spend time with each other and stuff like that right before training camp gets underway. And training camp is right around the corner. Okay, so there's going to be storylines that are taking place and stuff like that. And there is potentially going to be players added to the roster, which is what I believe the Minnesota Vikings are looking to do, adding some type of player to their offense. Could be one, could be two, could be three, or not to their offense, to their roster, that is. And one specific position that I think we all look at as this is a position that Minnesota is probably going to add at least one more, maybe two more players at is the defensive back, the cornerback position. And Duke Shelley said that he's available. Could we see a return of the Duke? Let's get right into it. Before we do, shout out to our affiliate partners at Green Gridiron. If you want one of these mini helmets, the link for that is in the comment section. It's also in the description. All you have to do, hit that link, use the promo code MINSYN, MINSYN, at checkout to receive a discount on your purchase. And for some reason, if you don't want this helmet, it's okay. They have all other Viking helmets. They even have all 32 NFL football team helmets. So if you're a different fan or if you're a fan of a different team, they probably have that helmet. Or, hey, you can customize your own helmet. Okay, they even have college football helmets. They have literally whatever you can think of helmet-wise, they probably have it. So if that's something that intrigues you, hit the link in the comment section or the description. Use the promo code MINSYN, MINSYN, at checkout to receive that discount. So, Duke Shelley says he's available. A Vikings fan theme account posted this to Instagram last week that the Vikings regime would prefer to make the smart move, not the big move, in terms of potentially adding a corner to their roster, per Alec Lewis. This is why Minnesota decided to pass on both Jair Alexander and Jalen Ramsey. There are still plenty of options available via free agency or trade if they decide to bolster the defensive back room at some point in the near future. So, Duke Shelley basically has said, or went on his Instagram account or something like that. Basically, at the end of it, he said, I'm still a free agent. Like, I'm going to play ball. Like, I want to play ball. I'm still out here. Come get me, is basically what he's saying. Now, we all remember Duke Shelley, right? He had that one incredible season with us where, I mean, plain and simple, we all fell in love with Duke Shelley. I believe all of us as Vikings fans, or at least the vast majority of us, were saying, hey, bring him back for one more season. Bring him back to the purple and gold. We need him on this defense. He performed exceptionally well. However, things didn't work out. In free agency, I believe he left to go sign with the Raiders. And then it was the Chicago Bears. It could have been either or, like flip-flopped right there. Then he went to the Chicago Bears, and I believe he played on one other team, and then it was the Houston Texans or something like that. But he's still a free agent, and he's a corner that has been in this league for a couple of years. He's a great practice squad guy. I mean, he was even on the Minnesota Vikings practice squad last year. But he ultimately didn't make the team, didn't make the roster and stuff like that, and he's still a free agent. But that year that Shelley had for us, he climbed from the practice squad to the active roster and quickly snagged a starter's job that season, okay? He banked a mind-boggling 55.2 passer rating against and checked in as a Pro Football Focus fourth best corner overall that year with an 82.6 grade. Of course, we're all going to fall in love with him. He's the fourth best corner per Pro Football Focus, even though a lot of players don't consider Pro Football Focus to be relevant. But that's still really good. He stole our hearts. We wanted him back very badly. Now, Minnesota's looking to add more depth to that cornerback room, especially because of all the injuries we've had in the past couple seasons. Duke Shelley is definitely an option out there, but is he an option I see Minnesota taking another chance on? I would say at this point in time, no, because we gave him that opportunity last year. We couldn't figure out anything after having that one season that he had with us a couple seasons ago. I think there could still be potentially better options out on the market, a la Asante Samuel Jr. is still available. And I'm sure there's others available like Stephon Gilmore, and a couple other players that I'm just not thinking of off the top of my head. But I think we would rather take chances on the other guys that I mentioned rather than go back and pick Duke Shelley up. I think if we do sign Duke Shelley, it'll be because, or it'll be maybe mid-season again. Hey, come be a practice squad player. We're dealing with some injuries right now. Maybe you have a chance to make the active roster again and get some starts, yada, 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 right? That's the only scenario I see Duke Shelley coming back. But you never know what happens. This league is crazy. It's a business. And who knows? Maybe the Duke does return to Minnesota. You guys let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. Drop a like and subscribe to the channel. It'd be much, much appreciated. Have a great rest of your night, folks, and Skol Vikes.